Alright folks, welcome to stage 1 of the Gamehorder LP Marathon. Last time you saw the fridge, it had a lot less food than this. Still really ain't got shit, but we're going to be going over Gamehorder beef jerky. Food 1 of the day. I'm going to make this into a edited video where we kind of see the process. I wish I had Gamehorder here to hold the camera, but she's not here. So there's the marinated beef jerky. It's been marinating for a good 8-9 hours. How do I make my beef jerky? Well, I get nice thin slices of top round or bottom round or flank steak. Put a cup or two of some Worcestershire sauce in there. I picked that up in bulk in Sam's Club because I use it so much. I put a spoonful of some onion powder, a spoonful of some chili powder, some crushed red pepper, and I add some of this at the end, which I'll show you. Some meat tenderizer, and then a special blend of Ron Stocky and Gamehordian spices. This is everything from lemon pepper to sea salt to adobo, Spanish spices, things like that. It's a special blend. You can't have none of that. I also put in half cup of teriyaki. I use some liquid smoke. And I also put in some little bit of soy sauce. That's what I put in this batch. I also sometimes add brown sugar, but the Gamehorder didn't have no brown sugar this time. So let's go ahead and kind of bring this up so it gets some of this crushed pepper on it. And then what I do is I lay it out on the towel. So you don't want to put it in the dehydrator soaking wet. So let me pause because this is hard to do one-handed, and then we'll start putting it on the dehydrator. Alright, now I got my jerky laid out. Normally you get about half of the poundage that you dehydrate. For instance, I normally buy about 4 pounds of steak or meat or whatever, and then I'll by the time it's done dehydrating, I got about 2 pounds. Stopped doing that because I was eating 2 pounds of jerky literally in one day. No fucking joke. One day. Shit was gone. Let's get the dehydrator ready. All the dehydrator is like a heat unit. This just shoots out 160 Fahrenheit heat. And after about 6 hours, you got nice tender jerky. Or after about 8 hours, you got nice dried out jerky, depending on how you like it. I sprinkle some more crushed red pepper on mine because I like it spicy. We got some pretty nice long strips here. So you just start laying it out like that. You don't want it to really be touching. You want to give it all some room to breathe. And I got 6 trays on this bad boy, so there's no way in hell I won't get it all on there. And that's pretty much it. I'll cut the camera back when we got the trays stacked. All right, so we got our trays done. Got about 2.5 trays worth. That's good. That'll last me tonight. And I'm not even joking. This will all be gone tonight easily. I'll try to make it last, but if I have to, I can make the same amount again with the meat I have left over. I was going to be smart and save the mixture, but I like to use fresh mixture after meat's been soaking in it. Not that it really matters, but you get better results when you use fresh mixture. Anyways, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and pop this on. All you do is pop it on and plug it in. This one doesn't even have an on-off switch. You can hear it doing its magic. You got other things you can dehydrate. All the meats and fish are 160 degrees. Fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds, earth and spices. If you want to dry out your marijuana, you know, so it lights better in the blunt, things like that. If that's your thing, hey, do it. Stay tuned. We're going to be doing some bacon wrapped cream cheese and four Mexican cheese stuffed jalapeno poppers and habanero poppers, as well as some bacon wrapped beer bratwurst. Yeah, Gamehorder's getting wicked this weekend. I gots to. Alright folks, see you in a little bit. Alright folks, on to part 2 of the LP marathon with the Gamehorder. We got our jalapeno poppers getting ready to be made. I still have to hollow these out, but here are the jalapenos. We have some 4 cheese Mexican blend, looking good. We got a whole shit ton of bacon already cut up. We got some cream cheese spread, and I am thawing the brats right now, and we'll be baking wrapping those later for my final LP marathon fun food. Oh yeah. As a snack in between, we're eating some Parmesan garlic and herb baked chips with some hummus, which I tore up a little bit last night. Some roasted red pepper hummus. Oh, and don't forget our sponsor, Highlight. Yeah, we'll be drinking the shit out of that later too. Alright, so I'm going to clean these up a bit and we'll be right back. Alright, on to step 2. You can see that we have the peppers. I cut some in half, and I usually do the cream cheese in those. I also have some habaneros here that I didn't show earlier. These have been hollowed out. They're ready to be stuffed with whatever and wrapped. And then I also hollowed out some jalapenos. You can do it either way. I like to put my cheese in these because if you try to sprinkle shredded cheese on these, it gets all over the plate and you waste a bunch of cheese. So I'll be packing these with the Mexican cheese. These will be my cream cheese, and I'll probably do one of each on the habaneros. So I'm going to get them prepped. I'm going to get the bacon wrapped on them. Just take a slice of bacon and you wrap it around. I don't even need to use toothpicks, it just sticks itself. So we'll be back shortly. Let's get that oven on. Bake. 350 is good. Let's check the jerky. Jerky's got about another hour to go. It's looking beautiful. Beautiful. Right. My baby. Alright, we'll be right back. Alright, this phase is done. We have the cream cheese and the jalapenos and the habanero. Also have a habanero with shredded cheese. You want to make sure you wrap the bacon around the opening as much as you can so the cheese doesn't melt out. The same with the cream cheese, it'll liquefy, so you want to make sure you cover as much as you can. We have all the jalapenos here crammed tight, packed with some cheese, so we're going to wrap those probably that way. And so we'll be back when it's all done and on the pan, man. Alright, and that's pretty much the finished product. I didn't actually wrap the halves because I'm trying to conserve bacon so that I can make some more. I only got 1 pack of some low sodium bacon. Some people like to overload the bacon. I try not to. This is already a cheat day enough for me. So you'll see I just actually have the bacon laying on top instead of wrapped. Unlike these where it's actually wrapped all the way around. As well as with the habaneros. I got some toothpicks helping the habaneros out. So these are ready for the oven. It is set to 350. That total process probably took me about 15 minutes. It's not going to be a quick thing. It's going to take some time. So then you're going to put them in there for about another 10-15 minutes, just depending on how you like your bacon. If you don't mind it a little soft and chewy and tender, a tad bit undercooked, then you probably pull them out in 10 minutes. Some people leave them in there all the way to 20 minutes to where the bacon is basically crispy. I generally go for 10-15 though, so we'll cut back when those are ready for munching. And then the final part of our LP Marathon food will be bacon wrapping some brats. Now, I didn't get any charcoal from my grill, and my gas grill's out of gas, so we're gonna have to do them good old pan-seared style. So, or maybe I might even throw them in the. I might even throw them in the oven. Actually, yeah. So we'll figure it out. And that, my friends, is some poppers. Looks like the bacon curled a little bit. That's all right. That's why you're supposed to use a toothpick when you do it that way. But I ran out of toothpicks. You can see some of the cheese will start to melt out of the ends. That's all right though. They're all gonna taste delicious. Let me let them cool down, and then we'll do a little taste test. Before I forget, the jerky should be close to done here. Let's go ahead and unplug it for now. I don't like mine too dry. I like mine kind of flimsy. Yeah, this is perfect. We gotta take it off now. So as you can see, we have 2.5 trays of jerky that I'll let air cool for about another hour. Actually, I'll try a piece right now. I don't give a shit. Look at that red pepper. Delicious. Oh man. Oh. Holy shit. Oh god. I think I just peed myself a little. It's so good. That's the jerky that dreams are made of, people. That's the good shit. How my brats doing? Uh-oh. Brats are getting there. Another hour and we're going to be wrapping them up. Let me see how hot these little bad boys are. They're greasy, I'll tell you that. Oh, that's hot as balls. Uh-oh. Hot. 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 Fucking delicious, but hot. Wow. Better have me some of my water here. Now, heat factor from the pepper, that one wasn't too bad. But it was oven hot, if anything. I'm going to try one of these habaneros while I have you guys on camera. Unfortunately, there's no one here to... I have no tripod or any way to set this up, so it's going to be all first person POV, baby. Let's see, we got the cream cheese one. Let's try one of these. Cheddar cheese. Yummy goodness. Dripping with bacon grease. Alright, down the hatch. Oh, oh, fuck. A big fucking pepper. Holy shit, alright. That one's good. That one's got a lot more heat to it, of course. Besides the fact that I just burnt the shit out of my mouth with melted cheese. I think I'm gonna need more beef jerky to cool it off. As I said, the jerky won't last long. So when we come back, we're gonna bacon wrap some beer and bratwurst. Brats. Throw them on some nice big hoagie buns with some more 4 cheese, and lace it up with some spicy mustard and some ketchup, whatever we can find. Stay tuned. All right, folks, we're here with some brats, brats. We're gonna wrap them in bacon Gonna look just like that. Takes about either a whole piece of bacon or a couple halves. I'm just gonna make myself one for now. I gotta spread the love out. I'm still pretty full from them damn poppers, and I've been snagging a couple pieces of jerky here and there. So I'm gonna make one, and we'll show you what the finished product looks like. And there it is, folks. A bacon wrapped beer bratwurst in a hoagie bun. Hoagie buns I got were a little too big, smothered in spicy mustard and ketchup. It's gonna be fucking delicious. Can't wait to eat it. So I'd like to thank you for watching the LP Marathon Gamehorder Cooking Especial video. Stay tuned for more Cooking Especial videos. I'm going to be doing many more in the future. Showing you what all kinds of crazy recipes the Gamehorder comes up with and all the fun fucking food that he eats. Thanks for watching.